Hello, my name is Mariana, and this is a reading for Capricorn. So, Capricorn, I did your reading with my own deck that I made a while back, and it's been guiding me since then. So, yeah, the cards you'll see are from this deck, right? So your reading feels like you are being highlighted, you're being seen, you're being put into the spotlight, but I feel like you don't want to be there, or you don't want to be seen, or I feel like you're trying to ignore or push away this visibility, this sense of being seen, because you start off with the sun, right? So the light is being shown on you, right? You are shining, you are just beaming this authentic and natural light, right? You're inspiring just by being yourself. You're inspiring people. You're catching the eyes of people because they are being captivated by your light, right? So you are getting attention. You are in the spotlight, right? That's how I begun this. So you are in the spotlight. I feel like you are really visible. You are being seen. And it feels like I don't know, it feels like maybe this is too bright for you, right? You're not recognizing yourself as the sun yet, right? It feels a little bit too much. It feels a little bit like, the difference between natural light and artificial light? I feel like for you, you are getting a sense that this is not a natural light, that maybe you're faking something, or people are seeing something in you that you don't see in yourself, right? Um, because the card that came after the sun was the world. So the world is seeing you. You are in this spotlight, not by like you're seen not by only one person. I feel like there are multiple, and it feels to me, because of the image here, that you want to just skip this place. You don't want to be in the spotlight, right? I feel like the image that I'm getting is like you're just racing through a crowd, wanting to get out of this place, right? But everyone is looking at you, everyone is turning their heads towards you because you're shining so bright. So wherever you go, whatever you do, you are being seen, right? And it feels this is like a really big deal for other people, right? It feels like others are seeing this light, maybe that you yourself are not seeing, but they are seeing. The world is seeing your light, right? This is the message with these two cards. But after the world, so it came like this, right? The sun, the world, the Two of Swords, and Judgment. Let's talk about this Judgment afterwards. Let's talk about this Two of Swords. To me, here, this Two of Swords, because it was like this, right? It was just pointing straight to the sun. I feel like even though you might accept that you are shining this light, I feel like you don't want to see it. If there was an option of you not shining as bright as you are, I feel like you would take this option, is what I'm getting here with this Two of Swords, right? You're in this point of not wanting to be seen and not wanting to see that you are receiving all of this attention, all of these eyes on you, right? But because the Judgment card came afterwards, it was almost like the universe is calling you out, right? The universe is like, it's making like a like a clap. It was just the sound that I heard, right? With this, it's clapping for you to like get off from this state of being. Like, I feel like this might be some sort of unconscious reaction to protect yourself, right? Because it feels so big, it feels too much, that maybe you don't see yourself as the sun as others are seeing. You see yourself much more, like, less fragile is the word that I'm getting. So you're trying to protect yourself by hiding, but it's impossible because you are shining, right? And with Judgment, I feel like it's this ultimate call out. Like, there is no time for hiding. You're supposed to be seen. You're supposed to be in the spotlight. This is your place. You know, the world is supposed to see you. You know, the hiding phase, because this is also a conclusion card, like a really major conclusion, you know, in an ending of a cycle for another one to begin. So I feel like the cycle that's ending is this one of hiding, of feeling less, of feeling of wanting to just be off the spotlight, right? And so what came next was very intriguing to me, because, okay, so I'll show you the cards and then I'll talk about it. So the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So first of all, let me talk about this. It came like this. You might have seen this in the thumbnail. So this is your instinctive reaction of protection, but which keeps you in this hiding place, right? Of not wanting to see anything, not wanting to be seen, right? But do you see how these arrows are all pointing to the sun, right? So I feel like even though you have an instinct to run away, to take something as either as an aggression or as, you know, this, you're interpreting the eyes of all of these people on you as something, as if you were weird, as if you were, you know, there's something wrong with me, they're staring too much at me, you know, that kind of thing. But I feel like because all of this energy just going upwards and indicating and pointing to the sun, I feel like there's something inevitable that must be seen about you, right? That your shine, your light has to shine, right? Even though in the past maybe you were trying to protect because you knew the rarity, not the rarity, the not the fragility, but the vulnerability of this light, right? The pureness of this light, right? So let me talk about these three, right? The Page of Cups on one side of this Five of Swords, and then the Six of Pentacles. Let's start here. So it feels to me that when the universe calls your attention to urge you out of this state, right? Putting you in the spotlight, like making you believe that this is a grand moment, that this is the moment of your rebirth, right? That you're meant to be on the spotlight. I feel like there may be someone, and this could be a child, but maybe someone that, it could be someone that you were close with, or maybe someone new that is part of this crowd, right? But it feels like this really kind heart really pure heart that is trying to communicate with you. But maybe because you are so protective, you are so defensive, you are so yeah, I feel like you are uncomfortable, right? You are not seeing this one. But with this Six of Pentacles, and because it was right underneath Judgment card, the word that I got straight away was, it is fair. This communication and this one is bringing you fairness, is bringing you balance, is bringing you something that is just, something that is, it's for your own good, right? It's going to balance out whatever you feel is lacking, or whatever you feel is bringing you insecurity or putting you in this defensive mode, right? In this wanting to quit, right, mode. So I feel like you're not seeing, because right now it feels like it's something really subtle, right? This communication is really subtle. So because there may be a lot of attention on you, you're not seeing this one. But this one is bringing you fairness, right? So that's the first part of your message. Let's see if the cards have anything to add to this. I'm going to pull more cards, and also I'm going to pull from the astrological runes that I also made from air dry clay as a final guidance. And maybe we'll find out what this communication from this one is, what this sense of balance and fairness is to you now. So if you want to come with me to the extended, I'll be happy to see you there. If not, take care. Bye.